This video is specifically for one person. This video is for Lily Phillips. The Lily who is an adult worker, is on the adults only content creation site called OnlyFans, who has become known for having with 100 men in one day, sleeping with numerous men, and is planning on having with 1,000 men in one day. Lily, my name is Danielle. I know that you don't know me. I have a very small YouTube channel, so I'm completely unknown to you and anyone else. I create Christian content for women. I'm not trying to use your name to grow my channel or get views. My heart broke when I heard about you, and I wanted to record a message for you, and I hope that you hear it. But I'm going to speak to you as though I'm your big sister. And I'm going to say, girl, please don't do it. Don't do what it is that you're planning on doing. Please reconsider. You've probably heard a lot of different opinions, and I'm going to guess that you're someone who doesn't really give a crap about what people think or say about you. People have very negative things to say about you, and you've probably heard the worst. You may have even accepted what's been said as the truth, and you're cool with it. But I'm going to say some positive things about you. Firstly, you may not know this, but you, Lily Phillips, are made in the image of God. You were knitted together in your mother's womb by a God who loves you and had great plans for you. You are created to be special. Unique gifts have been given to you so that you can have a real impact on the world around you. What you're currently doing is not it. There is something more, something better that God has created for you to be and to do. Don't roll your eyes. Listen to your big sister who cares about your welfare. You may not know what it is, your purpose in life, but it's something that is very unique to you. It is what makes you special, what stands you out from the crowd. You may think that what you're doing is the thing that makes you stand out from the crowd, but this is not your purpose. Consider that there is something else, a different path that doesn't include doing this to yourself. I understand the desire for notoriety and fame, to have people all over the world know your name and be doing videos about you. But for some reason, you've been led to believe that this is an appropriate, acceptable way of getting that success and fame. You've been led to believe by some people that this is considered hard work. Like, good for you, you're owning your craft, for grinding, for making that money, for having financial freedom. But this shouldn't be the way you go about it. There's more at stake, which is infinitely more important than a luxurious lifestyle. What about peace of mind? What about joy? What about fulfillment? Is this really what you want your name to be known as? Is this really success to you? The woman who broke the record and slept with 1,000 men. Is this something to be proud of? Is this something women looking up to you should aspire to do? If you ever have a daughter one day, is this something you would want your daughter to want to do? You may think the answer to these questions is yes, or you don't care about any of that. And if that's true, Lily, I'm pleading with you to take advice from someone on the outside looking in. No, I don't know you. I'm not really your big sister. I don't know your life. I don't know what it's like for you. What I can see is that you are smart, kind, beautiful, and you are strong. You must be mentally strong in order to deal with what you've been through and what you're going through right now. But the choices you are making are not wise. You are smart, but you are lacking moral guidance, and it's leading you to make dumb decisions. I'm not saying you're dumb, by the way. I'm saying you're making dumb decisions, even though what you do is your choice and no one else's. We don't always know the full consequences of the choices that we make when we make them. In the future, in hindsight, you may wish that you had decided to take a different course of action. You may have thought at that time when you slept with 101 men in one day that it'll be fine. But was it? Now it's in the past. You might think, yeah, it's fine. But sweet girl, it's not fine. What you've done to yourself physically and mentally, you may not realize right now, but it is traumatic to your mind, body, and soul. And the very fact that you're still able to walk and talk and be in your right mind is admirable considering. But I'm concerned. I'm concerned that your mental health will not continue to stand and your physical health will be affected if it hasn't already. I wonder if anyone has ever told you what your true worth is. I'm not talking money. I do not know how much you have in your bank account, and I do not know how successful or famous you will be after this next challenge. But there is no amount of money or likes or headlines that is worth your body. The Bible says you are beautifully and wonderfully made. A good woman is more precious than rubies. You are precious. You are worth more, but you are selling yourself cheap. There should be no amount of money or fame that would allow just one of these sleazy, nasty men to get in between your legs. What you've got is gold. Why are you giving that away? There's a man out there for you who will love you and respect you and treat you as a queen, but you are ruining yourself for him. You're ruining your future chances of happiness and peace, love, family. Don't you want these things for yourself? You're not going to be young and pretty forever. When this stage of your life passes, then what next for you? Relaxing on a beach with loads of money, all alone and completely broken in every way. Lily, please. You obviously think very differently to me and are probably thinking, whatever, some Jesus freak, what do you know? But I wasn't always a Christian. I have never industry, but when I was your age, I was slim and pretty. The men liked me and wanted me. It made me feel good. It did. It made me feel confident, powerful sometimes. I'd walk into a club and heads would turn. Men would be on my case. I knew how to make a man have a good time. I had a good time, but ultimately it was unfulfilling. It made me feel worthless. It meant nothing. It made me feel like this is not the only thing I'm good for. I deserve more than this. I deserve love, respect, commitment, appreciation for more than my body or what I can do for you in the bedroom. I was lonely and unloved and I wanted more. You should want more for yourself. You are worth more. You deserve more. It's not too late. It does not matter what you have done in your past, how many men you have slept with. There is one that loves you and admires you and desperately wants you for you right now, today. And his name is Jesus Christ. He is the one who called you worthy. He knows you by name. What we do in life is based on our choices. You have a choice. I plead with you to choose a different path. Choose a different life. I want you to choose to not do this challenge. Change your mind. Don't do it, Lily. Don't do this to yourself. It's too much. I don't know what's happened to you to lead you to this place or why you're continuing with it, but it's not too late for you to turn everything around and start again. Brand new. Do something different. Do something better. Do not be known as the woman that slept with 1,000 men in one day. Be the woman who changed her mind about sleeping with 1,000 men in one day. Since you're strong mentally, you can withstand any verbal abuse that you may get off the back of your promises. You can handle that. You can handle headlines which say Lily backed out of this challenge. You can handle that because you're resilient. And you know, it doesn't really matter what they say. It matters what you decide for your life. Imagine different headlines. Be the woman who influences other women to respect themselves and their bodies. Who says no, enough is enough. Be the woman who can talk from experience, how she's seen the worst of the worst. She's seen how damaging this is to her physical body, but also to her self-esteem and how she healed, how she changed. You're from England, I'm from England. I'd be happy to meet up with you and talk if you want. Otherwise, I'm going to be praying for you. Praying for that Lily deep down in there that weeps like a little girl, who's lost and scared and feels all alone. You're not, by the way. I pray for the demonic forces who hold you captive to this lifestyle. And I pray you make a different choice and you decide not to sleep with 1,000 men in one day. I'm going to be starting this hashtag that says, "Don't do it, Lily." And I invite others to make videos using the same hashtag, encouraging Lily not to do this. I encourage others to pray for Lily too. This is spiritual. I hope that you get this message, Lily. May God help you and guide you and bless you.